Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tyler here, bringing you the 14th episode of my wide receiver superstar series here on Madden 24, starring Tony Foster. That is right, man. We are going to start year 2 today, man. Rookie season was really good stat-wise and everything, but we did miss the playoffs, which was quite unfortunate, man. But, we upgraded quite a bit. Started at a 74 overall and got our way up to 79, man. So I'm basically just going to run through the preseason here real quick and not going to show much. If anything important happens during the preseason, I'll definitely, show it and whatnot. But other than that, we'll go over a few things at the end and then dive in to week 1 for year 2, man. See if we can, rack up 2K yards again, all that good stuff. We'll set our goals and all that coming up here shortly. Alright, got the preseason all wrapped up, man. We went 1-2. Not that it really matters, but just in case you were wondering. We did alright, nothing too crazy, Of course, we, aren't playing full games and whatnot, so. Did okay, like I said, man, and you see couple more upgrades as our deep route running is up to an 84 now, and the juke move is up to 84. The first time that we put some points into an attribute for after the catch stuff, man. So definitely going to be looking for more, yards after the catch this year. I've mentioned that a lot the last couple of videos. So we, get that up to 84 along with that deep route running, and that gets our overall up to an 80. So we start year 2 at that. And checking out the abilities, man. X Factor is max security. Again, that's the only one I currently have available. So just rocking with it. It's pretty good, man. Sure-handed receiver is a quarterback's best friend. When they enter the zone, this ability increases their success rate and decreases the knockout chance on possession catches. So that's very key to remember. This is for possession catches if I have my X Factor activated. And then looking at the ability slots. Now, last season I picked a certain, set and then kind of just stuck with it and didn't really pay attention to it. So during the off season I looked into this stuff more, and it actually matters, which ones you have equipped, because certain ones you got to actually have equipped to be able to progress them into, a silver or gold ability, because, they're all going to start at bronze, of course. For our bronze ability, we're just going with a matchup nightmare, one that actually can't be upgraded. So I like this one a lot. Receivers with this ability make sharper cuts and frequently win contested catches when covered by linebackers and linemen. So I think that could come up very big, as there's a lot of times where we get hit hard over the middle on, some quick hitters, man, and it'd be nice if we can, hold on to more catches there. And I think Matchup Nightmare could help with that a bit. In our silver tier, it's still, bronze. But now that we have it equipped, we will be able to upgrade it to silver eventually. You just got to do certain things to upgrade that there. So to get this to silver, now that I have it active, we need 6 more short route running skill rating. Oh, okay. So I'll have to upgrade the short route running a couple more times. I believe it goes up 3 each time, so a couple more times. But at this point, it takes like 2 or 3 skill points to upgrade the ones that I have in the mid to higher 80s already. But then also you have to have 75 short receptions with this equipped. So of course that's at 0 because I didn't have it equipped last season. So yeah, we'll definitely start making some progress towards getting this to silver. And then in our gold slot, of course, it's still just bronze. We actually just earned this one as well, so we'll go ahead and slap it on Deep Route Elite. Originally, I wanted to go with Mid Route Elite, but when you look at it, it's only for the player lined up in the slot. You'll have 4 extra hot routes. Now, either way, every once in a blue moon we do end up in the slot, but most of the time we're on the outside, which is why I went with Deep Route Elite. And yeah, to get that to silver, we need to get deep route running up to 90 as well. and get 25 deep receptions with this equipped. So it's going to be, might take some time because, I didn't want to get my route runnings up to 90 yet. But to get these upgraded, it looks like that's what we're going to have to do. So, we'll see what we end up doing with that throughout the season. But this is going to be what I go with to start. Now, with mid-route elite, I noticed when you go to silver, it, of course, the thing changes. And you get basically a boosted version of the bronze ability. So, who knows, man? Maybe we get more slot looks in the future. Maybe mid-route will be good because it seems like I run a lot of mid-routes. I don't know, man. Either way, this is going to be our set to start, man. Matchup nightmare, short route elite, and deep route elite, along with that max security X factor. Just want to roll through the squad real quick before we, check out the schedule for the year and then get, into some game action. But if you missed the offseason video, there were some insane moves throughout the offseason. Teddy Bridgewater is now the Vikings quarterback. He goes back there, if you forgot. That's actually where he started his career, and it's been a few years, but he's back there as the Vikings lose Kirk Cousins, who heads on over to the Rams, which is insane. I don't know, that's just the start of it. There were so many insane moves in the offseason, so if you wanted to see all those, it was like the last 15 minutes of that video. So, yeah, I just want to run through this team real quick. We did pick up Josh Rosen as the backup quarterback. Just slightly better than Sean Clifford, but either way, Jordan Love the guy going forward here. Of course, we keep both Javonte Williams and Devin Singletary behind Aaron Jones. I, of course, loved getting, at least one of these guys to replace A.J. Dillon. But having both of them makes absolutely no sense. I've already, went on about it last video, but, look at it. That's 3 running backs in the 80s. That's just kind of ridiculous. It'll be interesting to see how, they get used. Of course, Jones will lead the way, and, Williams and Singletary get mixed in and whatnot. Receiver-wise, we lead the way with Watson up to a 78 overall now, and Reed is solidified that spot as our slot receiver, man. Dobbs, I hope, man, that he still gets some playing time, man. I like him a lot. I think we're all pretty solid here. Tight end, we got Drew Sample leading the way this year. We lose Mo Alley Cox after we got him, just for the one season. So, not expecting a whole lot of help from the tight end group. Might have to go to some 4 wide sets this season. The rest of the squad pretty much stayed the same. So, not really expecting a whole lot of difference than last year, from our team. But as far as our division goes, it's been shaken up a little bit with a few players moving around. And it'll be interesting to see, who comes out on top of the North this year. Because the Vikings last year won it. And now have Bridgewater leading the way rather than Cousins. Of course, that's a big downgrade at this point of their careers. So it's going to be interesting, man. That is for sure. Well, now that I checked the transactions, I noticed that we made a trade here. And I don't like it at all. We trade Quay Walker to the Cowboys. Like, come on, man. Like, they need to get their defense any stronger. But we send Quay Walker along with a 5th and 6th round pick to Dallas for just Sam Williams. Like, this is a fated move. They're getting the better player and they're getting the draft capital. How does that trade make any sense? We give up Quay Walker, a 5th and 6th round pick for Sam Williams, who, by the way, is a 74 overall defensive end. Not terrible by any means. He's a pretty solid player and whatnot, but compared to Quay Walker, it's like, nah, bro. It's like, we need Quay more than we need Sam. And either way, like, I wouldn't mind going for Sam, but I feel like we could have sent just those picks for him and just keep Quay. Like, I don't understand this trade at all, man. It is not one that I agree with at all. All right, let's check out that schedule, man, and try to, predict our record. Last year we went 8-9, man, so not completely terrible, just, barely under 500 there. So it'd be nice to at least flip that this year, but of course, hungry for more. Would love to hit double-digit wins. So we'll go through the schedule, check this out. Starting off in week 1, we go on the road to play the Washington Commanders. I think that's a winnable game. Should be a good one. And in week 2, we take on the Bears, our first division game of the year there. Then back-to-back home games with the Seahawks. And then we head to Detroit to take on the Lions. Then we're at the Dolphins. And then we play the Lions again. That's a bit ridiculous. We play them in week 4 and then again in week 6. And then week 7 at Chicago. Week 8 against the Cardinals. At the Rams in week 9. Remember, Kirk Cousins is over there now. Week 10 versus the Vikings. Then week 11 at the Colts. Week 12 at the 49ers. And we get the late bye week, man. Week 13. So it's going to be a long grind to get to this point. But it'll definitely feel good getting that week off there. And we come back in week 14 against the Titans and the Texans. Then we're at the Jaguars against the Saints and finishing off week 18 at the Vikings. I'll go ahead and say that this is honestly not a very hard schedule, man. There's a couple tough games for sure outside of the division. In the division, I'd say, we go at least 500, right? Maybe a little better, depending on how them Bears look. But they made a lot of good moves to make their team look even better, man. So, I don't know. Things could get crazy. What I'm going to predict our record to be this year, I'll go ahead and say we're going to go ahead and win 10 games. That's right. We're going to go 10-7 and make the playoffs. Now, whether that's as the NFC North champ or as a wildcard team, I'm not sure how it's going to go. I think the Bears or Lions or, even the Vikings, if Bridgewater can, be decent and their defense is good enough, then they can make it. But I think it'll be between us, Lions, and Bears, man. So it'll be interesting, man. Could all end up with like 9 or 10, 11 wins. And yeah, we'll have to see how things play out, man. It's, not a hard schedule, like I said, but it's not, super easy by any means. But what I'm saying is it could be much, much tougher. But yeah, man, 10-7. Go ahead and comment below what you think our record will be based off this schedule. We'll go ahead and go through these activities and drills, and then we'll check out our season mission, set that up before we head into game day, where I'll go over the boosts and whatnot per usual. Alright, let's check out that season mission. Last season, for the rookie year, we played it a little conservative, of course. We can choose, between a receiving yards mark or a touchdown mark, and you get 3 different choices. One's conservative, one's moderate, and one is aggressive. Last season, I went with 8 touchdowns. Ended up being, somewhat easy. We got 13 in our rookie year, so we hit that 8 mark pretty easily. So, of course, the higher you go, the better reward you get, just different amounts of XP. So, based on, how last season went, this year we're going to go receiving yards. And we're going to go to 1,800, man. I think we hit that easily. Like last season, we hit 2,411. So 1,800 is the highest I can, shoot for. And either way, I think, that or the 10 touchdowns, the highest ones, we'll reach both of those pretty easily. Well, I sure hope so. But, we'll go with this 1,800 receiving yards will be our goal for the season. Check out a couple changes with our appearance. As we brought in Jordan as a second, main brand. Of course, Nike is our main sponsor. But we go ahead and bring in Jordan as well, so we'll be rocking them a lot this year. As you see, we got that nice arm sleeve there. And we switch up the gloves as well, going to the Jordan Super Bad 6s. I like those a lot as well, man. Check out the new visor, the 24K gold. New mouthpiece as well, man. Rocking them Jordan 10 cleats, man. Nearly all yellow down there. Be rocking pretty much the same stuff on the road as well. Of course, a little bit different on the gloves. Check these out, man. I like these a lot. The Jordan gloves. Of course, you know, we had to go with the black, not the blue, because we ain't got no blue in the Green Bay Packers, man. So, looking pretty solid there, man. I like them gloves a lot. Of course, the Jordan 10 cleats on the road as well. You see them in the green this time. So, yeah, man, looking pretty solid to get going this year. You know, of course, I'll change up a couple things with the equipment throughout the year just to freshen things up, of course. Alright, game day's here. We're headed to Washington to take on the Commanders to kick off this season. We'll have +5 release, +2 awareness, +2 catching traffic, and +2 speed for our boost for this first game. Let's get into it, man.
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Packers and the Commanders, and it's all up next.
Here we go, man. Should be a good one to start the year. Both teams with different quarterbacks starting the year, man. Jordan Love for us and Sam Darnold over there for Washington. Here comes Tony and the Packers. And there you see Darnold leading out the Commanders. In front of them, Washington hometown fans. Definitely ready to get year 2 underway, man. Let's go. Tony Foster looking for more superstar highlights. See if we can get it done here in week 1. Alright, man, Washington opens up the game with a nice drive, putting up 7. So Tony and the offense will come out, see if we can answer. 2nd and 7, Love in the shotgun. He's going short, and that's going to be caught by Reed. Nice gain of 7, but just short of the marker, man. 3rd and inches coming up. See if we can get these few inches here, man, to keep the drive alive. Should be able to get it done. If not, I'll be very worried. Here he goes. Handoff up the middle. Let's go, Javonte Williams. Gain of 12. Love to see it, man. We signed him, bringing him over from Denver. As you know, we don't have A.J. Dillon no more, so nice to see him with a nice gain. His first carry as a Packer. 2nd down, Love looking to throw. Oh, we're on the sideline, and we go up, and we make that catch. Tony Foster goes up, and he taps his toes on both feet. That's right, 26 yards. That's Love and Tony's first connection of this young season. Just throws it up on the sideline, and wow, Tony, check it out, gets both feet down in bounds. That's a great play to start this season. 2nd down and 11 here. Got a bunch trio to the right side of the formation. Tony running in. He's open, and we're going to make that catch inside the 5. With the contact, we hold on down to the 3. Let's go. 1st and goal from the 3. It's going to be a handoff. Jones met in the backfield, man. Going to lose a couple there. Oh, and they're taking us off the field here. Does that mean we're going to goal line from the 5? Oh, we're able to get into the end zone there. Not sure what happened or how, but we'll take it. And now we're back out on the field here to start the 2nd quarter. Starting this drive deep in our own territory after a nice punt from Washington. Here we go, handoff left side. Jones has lots of space. Let's go, man. Nice big play. Picking up about 17 there. Here we go, Love in the shotgun for 2nd and 10. We're going over the middle, and the timing was off there. Out of reach for us. It'll bring up a 3rd down. All right, big 3rd down. See if we can convert here. Oh, he goes to us quickly. We make that catch. Tony, he's going to go all the way. Look at that speed. Tony Foster, 84 yards to the house. There's that explosiveness already early on here in year 2. We had the corner out there, but Jordan Love didn't have the patience for it. We broke free. They tried to press us there. And we make the catch in stride, and we were gone, man. 84 yards. We take the lead 14-7. Next drive here, we got a 2nd and 7. Love in the shotgun. He looking to throw. We're open on the out, but he goes short. Hey, he connects with Reed. We'll take it. Gain of 5. 3rd down here. We need 5. Oh, we're open over the middle of the field. He hits us. Nice catch. Breaking a tackle. And we cross midfield. Moving the chains into Commander territory. Next play here. Looks like they're bringing the safety down. Might be a blitz. And we'll run it right side. Javonte Williams has lots of space to run. He makes the defender miss. He's in the open field. Tackled at the 27. A huge carry for the newbie, Javonte Williams. Love to see it. Approaching 5 minutes to go here in the half. 2nd and 10. Going over the middle, and we're going to make that catch. And we're knocked down inside the 10-yard line. 5th catch of the day already for Tony. 155 yards. Let's keep it going, man. All right, 1st and goal from the 9. We're going to try to run here. And that goes nowhere. Jones blown up in the backfield for a loss. All right, man, a big 3rd down play. From the 12, we got to get to the end zone here. He's going to go right side, and that's just going to go out of bounds, man. That's tough to see that drive end this way, man. But regardless, we'll take 3 points, man, making it a 2-score game. As we will go up 17-7. Oh no, I spoke too soon. Our kicker missed. So instead of going up 17-7, it stayed 14-7. Then Washington goes down and scores. Now we're tied 14-14, man. That's rough. Alright, man, 3rd and 10. See if we can make something happen. He's going deep left side, and it's overthrown, man. He had Watson. He's got to hit that, man. But hey, man, it's going to be some growing pains early in the season with Jordan Love. We just got to get him some more, game time. That's it. Just get him snaps. And hopefully, overthrows like that won't happen anymore. Oh, man, Washington was able to score again, tacking on a field goal. So, 26 seconds to go. See if anything happens. Ooh, we get a step on the corner. Oh, we make the catch. We'll take it, man. Nice gain there, but that could have been huge if Love would have just led us some more. Take our 2nd timeout. Alrighty. 2nd and 10. 18 seconds in the half. He goes to us quickly. We make that catch. And fighting ahead. We'll have to use our final timeout with 13 seconds to go there. Not sure what they're going to try to do here, man. I wanted to take a shot at the end zone or maybe throw to the sideline to get a little closer. But they're taking us off the field, so we'll see what happens. Now, I wish we actually could see what happens and could actually, spectate these plays when we're not in. Which, I'm not sure why you can't, but whatever. Let's hope for the best here. And the 61-yard field goal gets blocked. So that's great. See, we had 13 seconds, man. We had 13 seconds. So why are we not trying to hit the sideline to get a little closer? Instead, 61-yarder gets blocked, and we're still down 3, starting the second half here. And we'll keep it on the ground here on 1st down. Jones up the middle, and that ends up being a pretty solid run. He fights his way ahead for a gain of 9. Now 2nd and short. Going right back to Jones. Breaks the tackle. There we go, man. Picking up about 6 or 7. Moving the chains, but oh no. Jenkins hurt on the play. One of our best O-linemen, man. At that left guard spot. Hopefully he's alright. First down. Love in the shotgun here, looking to throw. We're open on the in, and he hits us into Commander territory. Let's go. 8th catch of the day. Tony Foster gets over 200 yards on the day as well. See if we can keep him moving here on the drag route, and we make that catch, outrunning the corner, trying to cut back inside, fighting our way up to the 27. Love to see Tony fighting for more yards after the catch already here in week 1. Second down here. It's going to be a play fake to Jones. We're open right side, and he doesn't see us. Tries to go short to the tight end, who also was open, and he misses him. But, man, we were wide. All right, see if we can convert this third down here. We need 9. Oh, he's going to his left side. We're going to go up, and it's deflected. Nice defense there. And we'll have to settle for a field goal. Hopefully, this one doesn't get blocked. Our field goal was good. Luckily, we tied up. Defense makes a stop, and we're back out here for another drive. Alrighty, got a second down here. Love looking to throw. He's got time. He's going to go left side short. And that's the tight end, Drew Sample, with a nice catch and run, man. Moving the chains. Next play can be a handoff, man. Aaron Jones, big hole up the middle. And that's a nice gain into Commander territory. All right, man, 2nd and 10. We play action there. We're open right side, and it's going to get jumped by the corner. Nice read by Stephon Gilmore over there. Another nice addition to this Commander team in the offseason. Thought they were in man there, but it was zone. And he reads that very well. Jumps me on the crossing route. Hopefully the defense can come up big and force a stop. Washington goes down and scores, man, so that's tough. We'll see if we can answer. All right, start this drive in a shotgun here. Play action. He's going to go short right side, and that's caught. Sample, nice gain of 8. All right, man, a big third down play here. We need 2 yards. I'm open on the out route, and he hits us. Let's go. Up the sideline, Tony Foster making big plays, and we're breaking tackles. All the way up to the 41. Let's go. 10th catch of the day. Love to see it. Tony Foster making plays after the catch, man. Love gets it out quick. And we do the rest of it with our legs. Showing off the speed, getting up the sidelines. Knocking off defenders. Hitting the final 30 seconds of this third quarter. Love looking, and he's going to go over the middle. That's Watson holding on. He got absolutely drilled, though. Looks like he's shaking up a bit there on that 9-yard completion. Hopefully nothing too serious, but I don't know, man. He got smacked right there. Our 2nd and 1. It's going to be Jones up the middle. Breaks 1 tackle, and then he gets leveled. Yet another injury to one of our linemen. Newman headed to the locker room now. Definitely not a good thing seeing all these linemen go down, man. So hopefully Love has some time to throw. And he goes quickly here to Jones out of the backfield. But he's going to be short. In inches. We're going, hurry up. What's happening? Don't worry, I'm not going to snap it. Don't worry. We'll go to the 4th quarter. We'll see what we decide to do on the other side of the break. All right, man. Offense stays on the field. If we can't get a few inches here, then you know what? We just don't deserve that W. Tight end in motion. The snap. Handoff, Javonte Williams left side. And oh no, he tries to bounce it out. He would have had it if he just would have went up the middle. Where the handoff took him, he would have had it. He tries to bounce out for no reason. We just needed a few inches, Javonte. The Commanders take over. Oh. All right, next drive starting from our 20. Oh, we're open sideline, and we're going to make that catch. What a nice grab. Tony toe tap once again. Gain of about 10, and oh no, Chase Young headed to the locker room for Washington. Definitely not something these fans want to see. 2nd and inches. Aaron Jones in the backfield, and he runs straight through the middle. Huge hole there. Gets way more than the few inches he needed. Gain of almost 20 there. Now we're actually going to have a 1st and 20 now after a holding call. Loving the shotgun. Looking to throw. Over the middle. And that's behind us and picked off by the safety. That's Forrest making the play. I don't know if Love saw us late or if he just simply threw it behind us. But come on, man. We were having a great game. Love was looking really good here today. Even with the one pick, I wasn't too worried about it. But that one right there was all his fault. Can't be throwing that far behind me on an in route, man. Washington takes over. Well, our defense continues to keep us in it, man. Still down just a touchdown as we're back out there with 6 minutes to go in the game. We're running in here. We make the catch. Just a short gain, but hey, we'll take it. We'll take the stats. And 2nd and 7. We're going deep down the middle of the field, and Love hits us. Tony makes the catch into Commander territory. Let's go. Approaching the 300-yard mark on the day. Check it out. Tony finds a hole in the defense right in the middle of the field, and Love slings it in there. Big play. 2nd and 11. Got an empty set out here. We're going down the left side, and we go up. He throws another pick. Are you kidding me? Forbes with this one. I mean, man, we keep on starting these drives with like a 1st down or 2, and then boom, a pick. Like, I'm running a fly route. He goes for the back shoulder, which I don't hate that idea, but if you're going to throw the back shoulder throw, you got to get that more on the sideline, my guy. Not going to win games throwing 3 picks. Here we go, man. 1st and 10. He's going to go short right side to Reed. He makes the catch. Short gain of 4. Let's hurry it up a bit here. 2nd down and 6. Out route, we're open. He's going to throw it to us. We make that catch, and we get out of bounds. Nice gain of about 8. All right, coming out of the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 12. Oh, he goes to us quickly, and we make that catch. Let's go. Up near midfield. Love to see it. 2nd and 6, empty set. We're going deep, left side, and we make the catch this time. Breaking a tackle, down to the 10. I thought it was going to get picked again. But Tony Foster says, no, sir-ree. He goes up and makes a great catch. That might be a Moss job. Let's go. Love to see it, man. Going up over Forbes. Not this time. Tony with the big play. That clock is ticking, man. We have got to get in the end zone. Well, we're open on the slant. We make the catch. Down to the 2. We'll call our first timeout. 3rd and 2. 44 seconds to go. I formation. Love's going to hand it off, and it gets blown up. No shot for Williams as he loses a couple. Here we go, folks. First game of our 2nd season coming down to the wire. 4th and 5. Let's go. He's going right side. Aaron Jones in the end zone. Touchdown. Jordan Love finds Jones out of the backfield, and he makes the catch. Let's go. What a big time play, man. He slings it in there, and Jones hangs on through the contact. We're an extra point away from tying this up. Just gotta pray that nothing goes wrong on this extra point. 2-point conversion failed. What? What?
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week one and one of our early window games here.
That's gonna do it, folks.
Comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
17 catches, 363 yards and a touchdown here to kick off year 2 of the Tony Foster wide receiver superstar mode series, man. But in a loss, and the way we lose, that's insane. I don't hate the idea of going for 2 and just going for that win there. But why the hell am I not on the field? Why are we simming that play? You're telling me that Tony Foster wasn't out there going for the win? There's no way, man. I mean, if you're not going to have me out there, just kick the extra point, tie it up, send us on our way to overtime. But no, they go for 2 with Tony on the sideline. I'm absolutely mind blown. Either way, man, not a bad performance out of Love here. First year as a full-time starter, man. Those 3 picks definitely cost us the game. That is for sure. But outside of that, even the first one I'm not even too mad about. But the second 2 were just not good, man. Other than that, man, he looked pretty dang good. Throws for 420 yards. 28 of 42, so completion percentage is solid as well. Rushing-wise, Jones had 58 yards. It's 3.4 yard average. Not great by any means, but not terrible. Javonte, his average is a little skewed because he had that one long at 21. Other than that, couldn't really get a whole lot going with him, man. 6 for 36, though. Solid day for him. But yeah, man, Tony there, you see it again. 17 catches. 363 yards. That's our best of our career for a single game. 363 yards, man. And 1 touchdown. Love to see it, man. Other than that, though, we need some help in this receiving core. Tight end-wise, we don't have anything. Jaden Reed, 3 catches for just 14 yards. Jones, of course, had that nice touchdown catch late. But Drew Sample, man, just a couple catches for 21 yards. Watson got hurt after just 1 catch and 9 yards. Dobbs, a catch for 4 yards. So hopefully Watson's all right. Other than that, man, I don't know. We need some help in this receiving field, man, or we might have to drop 300 yards every game, and heck, we might not even win. There you see it. Another record in the books for Tony Foster. The NFL's highest receiving yard total in a game of all time is now Tony Foster with 363 there, man. Absolutely insane. Well, that was definitely a heartbreaking loss there in week 1 of season 2. But Tony Foster with a huge day, man. So love to see that. Hopefully a good sign of things going forward, man. But defensively, they got to step things up a bit. They weren't terrible, man, but the 3 picks, big factor. Either way, as a unit, the O-line, we got to keep them healthy, man, and just all in all, everyone together has got to come as a unit to pull out some victories, man. Again, man, a heartbreaker. Can't believe that they didn't have me out there for the 2-point conversion. Insane, man. But either way, we take the loss there in week 1. Hope you guys did enjoy, man. Let me know if you're excited to see Tony here in year 2, man. See, how we progress and how the team can do. And just see, how our career unfolds, man. Because if we don't get to those playoffs this year, man, we might, have to pack our bags or something. I don't know. We'll have to see. But yeah, go ahead and hit that subscribe button to stay tuned for plenty more of this coming soon. Also, check out the Falcons franchise. I've got a few episodes of that up now. So check that out, man. Appreciate it a lot. And go ahead and slap the like button on this video for me, man. And have a nice day. Peace.